As the coronavirus outbreak intensifies, we're seeing Americans flock to grocery stores to stock up on food. But where is this food coming from? And who is making it possible?
Only in America.
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 Welcome back to Only in America. I'm Ali Nurani. U.S. farms feed millions of Americans, and they need roughly 2 million employees per year to do so. But we're not meeting that need, and we're seeing crops going unpicked and dying in the fields. Currently, immigrant workers are the cornerstone of America's food supply. Farm work is skilled and it is challenging. It's often seasonal. Fewer Americans are applying for these positions. Our farms don't have enough workers, and there aren't enough adequate immigration pathways to allow more workers to do these jobs. The situation is affecting workers and growers alike.
I know that without our workers, our business didn't exist, and I think that is, without a doubt, the most important thing that when I think about how will agriculture sustain itself moving forward. It's going to require a workforce that is experienced, sustainable, and one that it's always one that to me is we have to be in a position where we treat them well, we treat anybody, and this is probably the piece for me that sometimes gets a little convoluted, is that we as in a family and a family business, we didn't treat anybody differently. And I think that sometimes the misconception of this temporary workforce or people coming and working in agriculture is that they're treated that they potentially are treated differently.
Throughout this series on Only in America, we're going to talk about growing a better system. Because immigrants play an outsized role in our agricultural industry. They make up 17% of the total United States workforce, but immigrants make up 73% of the agriculture labor force. Each agriculture job sustains an average of 2 to 3 agricultural dependent jobs upstream and downstream, supporting rural communities across America. The fact is, we need a modernized visa system that allows farm workers to live safely and securely, because a stable agricultural workforce and our nation's food supply is at stake. Everyone accepts that farm workers are here and that they're doing incredibly important work. We need to find common ground solutions that allow them to continue to contribute not just to our society or to our economy, but to our dinner table.
You know, if they're not here to provide this food for us, the farmers now are facing major shortages. Crops are often being plowed under because there's nobody to harvest them. And so if we don't have those fruit and vegetables, we'll be back to victory gardens.
Throughout this series, we'll hear about the experiences of growers, farm workers, and more about the challenges they face, and ways to create the stability and opportunities that they need. Tune in next week to hear more about field workers and their families in Ventura County, California. We'll hear about the challenges they face and how one nonprofit is helping them. Make sure to subscribe to Only in America at immigrationforum.org/podcast. And while you're there, leave us a review if you like what you hear. I'm Ali Nurani, and thank you for listening. I will talk to you next week.